Now, Loose Cannon was one of the guys that was, involved in the fight. And at one point, I think it was Loose that pulled the dude's pants down.
No, I don't think that was Loose.
Oh, that wasn't Loose? It was someone else.
I thought I saw somebody else doing that.
Okay, so I might be wrong.
Somebody
it's hard to tell from the video.
Yeah.
Why did he get his pants pulled down?
No,
from your point of view.
I think from my point of view, in their mind, it's two people, right? They came up there, right? So I think it went from checking for weapons to see if you got a weapon on you, right? And sometimes, believe it or not, I don't know if you heard Brick Baby in his interview when he had his little thing with DW Flame and P Nice, where he mentioned it fell down my sweats, it fell down my leg, right? So I think it originally started in them like making sure they didn't have nothing on them because the other dude had a backpack. I recall him having a backpack, right? So, everybody's first thought is, when you came up here, there's two of y'all, you gotta have something. That's just their initial train of thought, right? And I think that's really what it came down to, is making sure they didn't miss anything. I mean, I haven't really asked. Think maybe by that time I was pulling off, had poured off. But I think that's what that was about, is just kind of making sure nobody had any weapons on them or other sort, and I'm still confused about the other guy. I wish I knew who he was, because I would definitely like to have a conversation with him to see what the other guy told him, because he came with him, right? Because we've talked to everybody at Dosh Network and got statements from them. All of them saying he has no voice with their company. He was told at 5:50 p.m. that things were canceled at 2:33 and not to go up there. So, I don't know. I'm still confused on why he came.
I mean, but isn't that sort of like a humiliation kind of thing to strip someone naked?
Well, usually, when we use the terminology strip, that means we just took your jewelry and, whatever monies you got on you. Like when they say, yo, they stripped him. You know what I'm saying? That's usually when they take your jewelry off of you, your watches, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Whatever money you got in your pocket. I really think in that situation, I think they was looking for firearms.
Right, because what was the movie, Belly? Remember there was that one scene where I think DMX made that dude strip?
Yeah, but once again.
That's what it reminded me of.
But I'm saying, once again, but they did something to the dude, right? They told him to strip, take everything off, right?
Right.
Like, bro, you do something to somebody, you turn your back, or you let him get up and get down the street, and he got something on him, you're going to have a potential problem. I've been in many situations to where we end up taking firearms off people. You know what I'm saying? Because they just couldn't get to it. People be having shit the damnedest places. And I think dude having that backpack or that little sack he had, kind of like, in the way he was talking, kind of probably sent him there. You know what I mean? But, at the end of the day, everything about it is humiliating. Anytime you're in a situation to where, you getting the short end of the stick, it's humiliating. If you're a boxer in a controlled fight in the ring, you know what I'm saying? We watched Mike Tyson be humiliated, you know what I'm saying? The best of the best. So that's gonna be there. I'm just confused, man, because when I come do these things and I go up there with Adam and do our thing, I'm up there because I'm a personality. I'm up there because I have a platform, I have fans, I got followers, and we're conducting business. I'm not going to that place for anybody to come pull up on me like we're gonna have a conversation. That's not the place to come try to have a conversation with me at. You know what I mean? Unless we have an understanding, right, that, okay, meet me up there. And I only do that when it's something that's factoring in Adam. I'm not calling nobody up there that's got something to do with me trying to buy a house or buy a car, because you never know who's in the building. You know what I mean? I've gotten there and it's a Chicago team there. I've gotten there and 4 extras is there.
Hey, look, last time I had a no-jumper interview, I showed up with my security, and Adam's security was there. And, you know, he's like, I got to frisk y'all. And I'm like, well, my security got a gun.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And he's like, well, he can't come in there with it.
Bullshit.
I'm not coming in there.
That's
And
a fact.
I was like, you know, if you want to call Adam,
Yeah, he
go
must have
ahead.
known who you was.
Yeah, no, he didn't know who I was. I was like, I'm not coming in without a gun. So either you call Adam or I'm going back to my car.
That's it.
These are the choices. So he called Adam, and Adam was like, no, he good. He brought him in. So I came in with my gun.
You know,
no, not my gun, but my security
the
with
security
his gun.
That's just what it is. And you know, your guy been with you a long, long time. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I only call people up there that has something to do with some business pertaining to that, because you never know, bro. You never know who you gonna cross in that building.
Right, yeah. I didn't know who the hell's in there.
I've crossed people that it might have been an issue with, but I'm going to deal with it different because I'm there on business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If I haven't been hunting you every day leading up to that day, there's no reason for me to trip on you right then and there in that day in that place of business. You know what I'm saying?